What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I've kind of hinted at before, but I'm doing a review of the Amazon Flawless Knit dupes. So these are a dupe for Gymshark's new Flawless Knit collection that I did recently review, and I do love these leggings a lot. So these are the real Gymshark ones, and these are the Amazon ones. So they're from a seller called Sekermate. Still don't know how to pronounce that, but they're the same brand that did the Flex dupes that I reviewed a few days ago or a few videos ago. But I'll leave that link down below in case you want to watch that. If you're subscribed to me, you would have known I actually dropped the link of these in a community post or whatever those are called, where you can do like a text post on YouTube. But if you are subscribed to me, which you should, because I will every once in a while throw some links for restocks of certain dupes or other leggings that I find before I can do the reviews so that you guys can like have a chance to see them. But I know a lot of you guys were waiting for the review of these so you could see sizing and whatnot. But yeah, here they are, and I got the pink color, and let me just tell you, they are like, I wouldn't say they're an exact dupe, they're the tiniest little differences, but if you wore these to the gym, no one would tell that they're not Gymshark. So for the price, the Sekermate Amazon leggings, they are Amazon Prime, and they are $18.98. I mean, I don't know why they chose such a weird number, but about $20, and the Gymshark leggings are $55, so definitely a big difference. You can get you can almost get 3 for the price of the Gymshark ones, which is such a great deal. For the colors, the Sekermate Amazon leggings only have, well, they call the colors differently than Gymshark, but they look almost exactly the same. I don't even know if there's a difference because I did get 2 different colors. So they have the pink, they have the teal green, and they have black. So these do not have the orange, but Gymshark comes in the orange color as well. But Gymshark calls them sea blue. They call the pink washed lavender, but it really is pink. Then they also have the burnt orange that the Amazon leggings don't have, and they have the black. They might have had the orange before. I thought I saw that, but maybe not. But either way, they have like the 3 main colors. And also I think the black leggings in these are super cute because you can like, I don't know, it's just a cute like detailed black legging if you don't like a lot of color. But yeah, I don't think you could tell any difference in the colors. Even if they were side by side, they look like exactly the same when I like look on the website, because since I don't actually have them in person, it's hard to tell colors, but they're pretty close. As for material, the Gymsharks are made of 95% nylon, 5% elastane, and the Amazon ones are made of 95% nylon, 5% spandex. But I did a little research online, and apparently elastane and spandex are the same, so they should actually be the exact same material. I think that like spandex is like the US term for like elastane, and elastane is more like universally known, so they are the same material. As for how they feel, they really feel the same. I thought I read a review that they weren't the exact same material, but they really feel the same to me. If anything, I don't know, they feel about the same stretchiness. So this is my very official test. If anything, the Gymshark ones feel slightly more stretchy, perhaps a little thinner. The Gymshark ones feel just like the tiniest bit thinner, and they also feel like slightly stretchier, but I have worn these twice, and like I noticed today at the gym, like the waistband was like the tiniest bit stretched out, so it might just be because I've worn them and I have not worked out in these or anything. So, but I would say like, unless you were holding them up side by side again, you wouldn't notice any difference in the material. So they both have sizes extra small to large, but I do have to say the Gymshark, so I got both of these in a small. The Gymsharks felt very easy to get on, and they feel very, I don't know, these are a perfect fit on me, honestly. The Gymsharks are a perfect fit, and I was struggling a little bit to get the Amazon smalls on. So I'd say if you're in between sizes, size up. I'm almost always a small, but if the leggings are like run a tiny bit small, I'll go for the medium. But they were just a little hard to get on, and the thing about like these leggings is they're already difficult to get on because you don't want to like get a nail caught in any of these holes or else you'll rip it. So I don't know, I would definitely reorder these in a size medium for me at least. So in terms of sizing, I guess the Gymsharks run very true to size, but the Amazon ones run just the tiniest bit small. They also felt like The Amazon ones also felt like the tiniest bit more stiff, but I think that's just because they were a little small on me. I would prefer a size up, and then I feel like they'd be a more stretchy, looser fit. And in terms of details, I'm going to insert a little clip of me comparing the details in a minute, but the waistbands are the same height, they hit me at the same place, and almost all of the details are exactly the same. Okay, so here they are side by side. These are the Gymsharks, obviously, and these are the Amazon Secormate leggings. So as we can see, the waistbands are basically, yeah, they're exactly the same length and very similar detailing. There's like the little ribbing texture on both of them, and same with these little lines. And then we go to the like front bodice area. They're both the same high waist, hit up right above the belly button for me. They have the same little dotting detail and this, whatever you want to call this, I don't know, but that looks the same. The only difference that I've noticed on the whole leggings is actually right here. So on both, they have this little contour detailing on the blue. They have it right there, same spot, but right underneath it on the Amazon ones, they have some extra little eyelets that they don't have on the Gymshark ones. So I feel like unless you're holding them side by side, you'd never notice that, but that is a difference. So, and then we go further down, same eyelet detailing there, same eyelet detailing there. This is like the Energy Seamless kind of texture. There's a logo on the Gymshark, there's not on the Amazon ones. That continues to go down, exactly the same, and again, exactly the same down the leg with the little eyelets, and same with these lines. So the only difference is, on the front at least, is right here, but I feel like it still goes with the design very well, and it's very similar. So then on the back, these little eyelets come up to about the same spot here. I think everything on the back is the same as well, actually. Yeah, they both have the little widow's peak detailing. They both have the under booty contour. Yeah, that looks the same. They both have 4 lines of eyelets behind the knee for some ventilation. And yeah, they both like kind of change color below the leg, and they both have all of the extra eyelets. I know I've been saying eyelets a lot, but there are a lot of them on these leggings. So I'd really say the only difference is on the front, and everything else is exactly the same. So you would never notice a difference. And they're both squat proof. I'd say I think the Gymsharks were like, I gave them like a 9 out of 10 squat proofness before, and the Amazon ones, my boyfriend said they were squat proof, so I probably need to check them myself, but I'll insert a little note here, but I would say that they're squat proof as well. And camel toe, since these both are like, it's such a thin material, there is a little camel toe going on, especially because, I don't know, I noticed it a little more in the pink just because they're such a light color. There was a teeniest bit of camel toe, but I found that Gymshark kind of always has a problem with that anyway, and you just have to like, I don't know, adjust to make sure nothing is showing. But I wouldn't say these are total not camel toe, but since they don't have like a seam down the middle, it's not like the double camel, you know, it's like one camel. Sorry if this is too much information. So yeah, these are about the closest thing I think you're going to find to an exact dupe. I would really say that these are an exact dupe. They're not like, you know, some Chinese company tried to make them and they were like, you know, a sad excuse for a dupe. These are probably, I don't know if they'd be made in the exact same factory, but the fact that the only difference really is like a teeny bit of sizing. Actually, the sizing might be due to this being a different color. Sometimes colors run in different sizes. Just this one little line of eyelets, that's the only difference I found. That's pretty good, and they're on Amazon, which is like so much easier to order than like AliExpress or any other seller. So because they have free returns, it's super cheap, 2-day shipping. We love 2-day shipping. I think this is the best option if you guys don't want to invest in a $55 pair of the Gymshark leggings. I would totally go for these. I haven't yet found any of the top pieces to this on Amazon or any other seller. On Gymshark, they do have a tank top, a sports bra, and a long sleeve, which are all super cute. And I kind of wish that more dupe brands would come out with more tops because I like to have a full set. I think it's really cute. I think people would buy them. So I don't know, second mate, if you're watching this, maybe make the tops to these because that would be fun. As always, if you guys have any dupes you want me to review or any leggings you want me to review, please leave them in the comments below or send me a message somehow. I know some of you guys follow me on Instagram, which I do appreciate. If you like seeing my leggings, you know, in action, working out, I do have a fitness account. It's called KathrynM_fit. Having a good time with it. It kind of motivates me to work out. It's super great. So if you want to follow that, go ahead and do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!